This is going to be a very fun video all about my favorite thrifted finds. It is also a collaboration with my friend over at Susie's Heart. So go to her channel, subscribe, and I know you'll love her content. She is my real life friend and she's a sweetheart, and I'm happy to do this collaboration with her. My sister called me one day when I was out of town and said she found me a headboard. She's like, I think you'll like this for your future bedroom makeover. And as you can see, we're still in the process of my bedroom. The floor has been primered. I've got the grout on the brick. Everything turned out really pretty in the room so far. When I seen this headboard, the only thing wrong with it was a little flower had been broken off. I don't know how. But I thought once I get done with this headboard, you'll never be able to tell that that flower had been broken off. And the fabric didn't stink, nothing, there was no odd smell. And so I thought I can paint this, refabric this, and really make this a beautiful, super inexpensive, beautiful thrifted find for my future bedroom makeover. And I'm hoping to have a video, a decorate with me in my bedroom here in a couple weeks. We'll keep our fingers crossed. My brick, as you can see right there, I grouted it very heavily, and it turned out just like an old crumbly brick wall that I absolutely love. It's the whole center, it's a statement in the entire bedroom. It's the center focal point, and I love it. There was 20 tiny nails, but very sharp, all around the inside of that headboard holding the fabric in. And this took quite a bit. It took me about 5 or 10 minutes to get the nails out. And once I figured out how to do it, then I got faster. But let's follow along and see how I get this headboard completely redid for my future bedroom makeover. And I think you guys are going to enjoy this video. I knew that I wanted the line on this drop cloth. I had this drop cloth already, and they're about $12. And I wanted the line down the center of the headboard, so I just ironed roughly the amount of fabric that would be showing. And I got it all freshly ironed and super pretty. And then I pulled out my staple gun that I've had for, a couple years, and it is a wonderful staple gun. It works for so much. This is when I realized I am not taking that fabric off. No one will be the wiser. It will not show through. So I just took my drop cloth and I laid it out on the clean floor. And then I tried to get the headboard on the drop cloth on the center where that line would just go straight up the middle of the headboard. And the original owners had put a line right up the middle of the headboard already, so it was so easy. I didn't even have to measure or nothing. So I just lined that line up on the back of the headboard on the line on the drop cloth. And then I just rolled it, got the drop cloth, pulled it over on all the sides. Then I proceeded to cut it down with scissors and just get it roughly smaller so it was easy to work with. So follow along. And let's get this fabric on this headboard. When I am using white paint, I always use a primer because white is so hard to cover because there's no color in it. So I drug the headboard outside and added 1 coat of the Bullseye primer, which was out of a spray can. It's just easier and quicker. And I added 1 coat, and it applies really easy, and Violet wanted to help, so I let her spray, I don't know, about 1 or 2 minutes, but the way she was spraying was like wasting the the spray paint. So I was like, all right, that's enough. But she got to spray for a couple of minutes and then I took over. I got the fabric on the headboard and the line is straight up the middle. I might just have to like push it over just a tad to make sure that it's right in the middle. But Titus is in the bedroom. That's why I had to move into the living room, because he's adding all the caulk on the new trim he put up and making my room just really polished and pretty looking. So now comes the fun part, painting. And this is a chalk paint from Lowe's. It's like $19. It covers really well. I just feel like with white paint, if you add primer, it just covers even better. So let's get this headboard painted. Vivian wanted to help, and so I let her help on the first coat, and then Violet got to help on the second coat. And it just turned out, it took me about 15 minutes to apply the one coat, because really all you're going to see is the sides of the bed and the very top of the bed, because all of that right there that you see is going to be covered with a mattress. So I just painted it and didn't distress down at the bottom. I only distressed the tiny little sides going up and the top of the headboard. I wanted to ask you guys, leave your comments down below. What do you think about the vertical shiplap running into the crumbly brick wall that we did? I absolutely love it, and let me know what you guys think. I have applied the last coat to the headboard with Violet's help, and now it's time to distress. And I do this by myself. The girls were actually swimming, and I just take a spoon and I just distress where I want. And I wanted this headboard to be really chippy looking. In fact, I might even go over it even more once I get it decorated in my room. I'm not sure. I wanted a really chippy looking headboard. So I just take a spoon and just chip away, and it really gives it an authentic chippy look rather than using sandpaper to sand it down to get your distressing. And it works well for me, and it took me about 15 minutes to distress this. And then I added Annie Sloan wax to seal the headboard and really give it that soft, chalky finish. And it turned out so perfect, you guys. I'm absolutely in love with my $10 thrifted headboard. And so let's just hope now that once I get the bed set up and all the duvet on, that it is exactly what I see in my head. I'm so thankful to my sister Carrie for finding this for me and for calling and knowing what I like. So here is the finished product. Let me know what you guys think. The drop cloth is actually more white in person. It's showing up a little tan on the video, but let me know in the comments below what you guys think of my $10 favorite thrifted find. Also, don't forget to go over to Susie's Heart, subscribe, and tell her I sent you her way.